Welcome back to the Love Soul Connection podcast. I'm your host, Meeta, your trusted guide in all things love, intimacy, and relationships. In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 essential questions that you should ask the person that you are either building a connection with or you think that you're falling in love with, because you don't want to end up on the wrong foot. You want to start your relationship right. You want to know that it is with the right person, and you want to know that your values align with each other. These 10 questions will help you to understand from where the person is coming, what are their values, what are their beliefs, if there are any limitations, whether this relationship is for you or not for you. You will know exactly because you know your negotiables and your non negotiables. So ask these questions to the person. So, when you ask these questions, you will get a lot of answers which will help you to decide whether you should move on in this relationship or not. Whether you are starting a new relationship or you are considering taking it to the next level, these questions will serve as your compass for a healthy and fulfilling connection. So, let's get started. Question number 1. What are your long-term goals? Understanding your partner's long-term goals helps you both to align your aspirations for the future. It ensures that you are on the same page, working towards shared dreams and avoiding potential conflicts down the road. For example, you ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? How do you envision your life? What are your goals that you hope to achieve? These can be very deep rooted questions, and the answers will show you their goals and dreams. Question number 2. How do you handle conflicts? Conflicts are a natural part of any relationship. Knowing how your partner deals with conflicts allows you to navigate disagreements more effectively and also helps to maintain a healthy and respectful communication style. For example, you could ask, can you share a situation in the past where you have faced conflict and how did you navigate through it? What did you learn from that experience? These answers will give you a lot of clarity. Question number 3. What does intimacy mean to you? Understanding your partner's perspective on intimacy, both emotionally and physically, is vital. It ensures that you both express and receive love in ways that resonates with each other. For example, you might ask, how do you express and receive love? What actions or gestures make you feel intimately connected? These questions will give you an idea whether that person wants to connect intimately or not. Question number 4. How do you manage stress? Stress is an inevitable part of life. Knowing your partner's stress relief strategies allows you to provide support during challenging times and also helps to maintain a healthy emotional connection. For example, you could ask, what's your go to stress relief strategy? Or how do you unwind and cope with life's pressures? So it will show you what the other person does when he gets stressed. And you will be able to evaluate whether it's a good thing or not. Question number 5. What role does family play in your life? This is a very critical one because a lot of conflicts happen because of family. Family dynamics can significantly impact a relationship. So, discussing your views on family early on helps you to understand each other's priorities and also avoid any potential conflicts related to family expectations. For example, you could ask, how often do you visit or connect with your family? Or what significance does family hold in your life? Or do you take your decisions on your own or you always discuss it with family? This will show you where they stand with the family, whether they are independent or whether they depend too much on the family. It will help you to evaluate that situation. Question number 6. What are your expectations regarding finances? Now, money plays a very important role in every relationship. So, money matters can be a common source of tension. So, openly discussing your expectations and approaches to finances helps ensure a transparent and harmonious financial relationship. For example, you could ask, how do you approach your budgeting and financial planning? Or what are your expectations regarding shared expenses and financial responsibilities? Or where do you see yourself financially in the next 5 years? All these questions will give you some important answers. Question number 7. How do you prioritize work life balance? Balancing work and personal life is crucial for any healthy relationship. Understanding each other's boundaries and priorities in terms of work life balance ensures you can support each other's individual goals. For example, you could ask, what boundaries do you set between work and your personal life? Or how do you ensure a healthy balance between career and personal time? This will show you whether that person is balancing it or is totally focused on their career. Because maybe personal time is important for you and that person is totally focused towards their career. So then it will help you to make a decision. Question number 8. What are your hobbies and interests? Shared hobbies and interests, they provide opportunities for bonding and quality time together. Knowing each other's positions helps strengthen your connection and create lasting memories. For example, you could ask, what activities bring you joy in your free time? Or what is it that you like to do when you are free? Are there any hobbies that you are particularly passionate about? These questions can answer a lot of things, and you can even figure out whether there are any common interests or not. Question number 9. How do you define trust in a relationship? Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. So, understanding each other's definitions of trust ensures that you both contribute to building and maintaining a secure, trusting connection. For example, what actions build or break trust for you? Or how do you define trust in a romantic relationship? Their definition of trust will give you a lot of clarity about the kind of person that they are. Question number 10. How do you envision partnership and support? Discussing how you can support each other creates a strong sense of partnership. It helps you to understand each other's expectations and ensures a mutually supportive and fulfilling relationship. For example, what does being a supportive partner look like to you? Or how do you envision providing and receiving support in a romantic relationship? These answers will be critical for you to be able to analyze whether this person is right for you or not. So, these are the 10 questions that will guide you on your journey of love. Communication is the key, and these questions are the starting point to build a healthy relationship.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast for more insights and tips on building strong, intimate connections. Thank you for joining us in today's episode, and stay tuned and keep nurturing those meaningful relationships.